Current economic circumstances dictate that we take steps which in normal times I would not. It's regrettable that over a period of at least 15 years, when the sun was shining and the economy was strong, New Jersey failed to put its financial house in order, particularly our public pension system. It's only because of today's financial crisis that I've recommended giving local governments the option of deferring a percentage of their employee pension payments. To be sure, I hope you've learned, I've demonstrated a commitment to our solvency of our pension system. Over the past 3 years, we've contributed more money to that system than the previous administrations and the preceding 15 years combined. It's 15 years. Our plan doesn't require towns to put off pension payments. It simply gives them a tool to work through this financial emergency. Some may not need to exercise that option, but others will have to either seek cap waivers, leading to significant property tax hikes, or impose unacceptable cuts in public safety and other vital services. Yes, the economy and its harsh impact on our people remain our most significant challenge. That said, we've not turned our back on our long-term strategic goals, like reforming and restructuring our state finances, improving government ethics, enhancing public safety and education, and protecting the state's most vulnerable citizens. Even as we've cut the budget by $1.4 billion, we've continued to reshape and reduce the size of government. Today, there are nearly 4,000 fewer employees on the state payroll than when I took office, and 3,000 fewer at our independent authorities. That's 7,000 people. By comparison, nearly half of the municipalities in this state have fewer residents than the personnel reductions we've taken on. We've also scrubbed line by line state government for inefficiencies and implemented departmental consolidations. We ended Christmas tree spending, we improved the timing and transparency of the budget process, and we approved a constitutional amendment to give voters a greater voice on state borrowing. These ideas have been on the table for nearly 2 decades. We made them happen. Additionally, starting with the upcoming year's budget, I have, through executive order, required that recurring expenditures be matched with recurring revenues. We're ending our dependency on gimmicks and one-time shots. Meaningful reforms are in place, and we're truly doing more with less. This past year, we also made progress on ethics reform, although not enough to my liking. As you know, I've taken steps through executive orders to close loopholes in the state pay-to-play ban, including by extending that ban to state redevelopment contracts. We created the Office of Controller to audit the use of public money. I put a former prosecutor, Matt Boxer, to work systematically searching for breakdowns in financial controls and government efficiencies. Now I'm asking you, the legislature, to end pay-to-play, wheeling, and no-bid contracts at all levels of government, to lower the limit on campaign contributions to county committees, and to make the State Ethics Committee a public member-only body. These initiatives come in addition to a lot of hard work taken by the legislature, previous sessions, the end dual office holding, or put us on a pathway to end dual office holding, among other issues. That said, with continuing ethical and legal breakdowns by some, and with pay-to-play headlines unfolding in Alaska and Illinois and in other states across the country, we must act to restore the public trust. People deserve a government they can trust. People have a right to know that when a decision is made, when a contract is awarded, when a law is passed, the officials in charge had only one thing in mind: the public good. Let's complete our agenda on ethics, because it's the right thing to do.